Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of my Anno1800 Let's Play. Let's continue where we left off. Last time we built this small town, this small village, and we could upgrade to workers, but as you can see we still got space to build, so we can't do that yet, due to my own self-limiting limitations that I will probably regret very soon. Anyway, we got the farmers. They are happy though. They got their working clothes, they got the fish they need. They will get the snaps now, so that means we're now also at a positive balance. That's great. We got timbers, so let's just upgrade more houses, and I have to be really careful that I don't upgrade any farmhouses, because then we will get workers, and I don't want that yet. So. Alright, so last time we were struggling a bit with the pub, as you can see, which I will mention a lot, as you can see. Apparently that's one of my keywords I use a lot. This place doesn't reach these houses. So that means that if I upgrade those, they will not be fully happy by this one. So I have to move it a little bit. This can't go one spot further, so I have to... I guess I have to do it like this.
Life is so-so.
Yeah, now they are fully happy with this one. Also, where do I place the second one? If this was the only town I build, I would probably build one here and one here. But there's all this space to go. So I think the next one, I'm just gonna build somewhere along this path. And it has to reach all the way there, but that's... That's not entirely working. Because that seems very close towards each other, but that's because I missed these intersecting roads. And let's see, this goes all the way until this spot. So what I have to do, I guess I have to build one here, but then I have could have to have a connecting road. So already running into problems. This will probably end up being somewhere like here. And that means we will have that one here as well. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I guess this will work. Now this house is also connected fully. Alright. And timber is running in, so we could keep upgrading. Another thing to note is fire stations. The only good thing about fire stations is that they just have to be able to reach a spot. They don't have to... it doesn't matter if the coverage... There is no semi-coverage, if that makes sense. So it always... if it's connected, it can take out a fire. So actually... this is actually not a bad spot for that. It's nice, connects everything. It's good, and then one road is enough. build a well here. So you gotta have the water from someplace. And a tree, because I like trees. This has huge coverage, so that will do for now. Let's look at our needs already. So we're running low on fish, running low on snubs, running low on everything. Another fishery. And we have to expand here. And last time we also noticed that we have to get these guys connected. Because they can technically catch fire one day. So we have to do it differently. We're going to slowly expand here and then try to get these guys nice ordered next to the side without losing too much space. That's going to be a gradual progress.
Thought machines had stole me job.
Same here. And this timber production is now actually suffering from six production buildings. So last time I mentioned it, I think it's around 4. Even though for timber it doesn't matter too much because well, we can only hold 75 at the moment anyway, so let's just expand. We need more snubs still. Like I said before, we're gonna need a lot of snubs. But that's all good. Alright, the fire station reach is still here. You can fill in the other places. Can't place anything anymore on that side. So yeah, now we have to wait for timber. So while we wait for that, let's keep exploring. We found us another island, which has potato, grain, and grapes. Some oil, clay, iron. Not much to say about it. It's just a normal island with a river. The game doesn't have river slots yet. I hope one DLC will bring river slots to this game. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna look for vendors with my command ship. So yeah, I'm gonna cut here and wait till we have more timber available. So I see you in a bit. Alright, welcome back. I expanded the second marketplace to this side. So all these houses are 100% in range of the marketplace. I was struggling a bit to put the houses here. But now they're all fully connected to the marketplace. They're not all connected to the pub, so we have to make another pub here. But I thought, let's focus on the marketplace first, get all these houses up, and then we can place the pubs later. And this is I laughed about this. I was talking before that somehow you always end up with these 4:2 or 6:2 modules, and again here as well, just because to reach these houses with the pub, you need some more interconnecting roads. Otherwise, it's just a too long way around for the roads to go. Like here, this is a perfect example of that. These guys are now not 100% in range of the pub because the road has to go all the way around. Whether if there was a direct line, it would still be in range. So we'll see how we end up in the final final situation. But we're not there yet. We're again full on wood, so let's let's upgrade there again. And we must be very careful not to upgrade to workers, because that's not the plan, not the idea yet. So here we can make more sheep farms. I'm getting closer to the point where I will consider rearranging this. This can go here. This is pretty much stuck here. So this is not where I want it to be yet. But that will work out eventually. Sometimes it's a bit like playing Tetris. Workloads are fine, we need snubs and fish. Let's start on both sides. And keep it connected at least, otherwise the warehouses are gonna have issues. It's kind of piling up here. But for production materials it doesn't matter too much. At least the farms aren't fully happy, so I cannot accidentally upgrade them. So while this is going on and we wait for timber, let's follow the ship around and sail a bit. There's 5 big islands here. We discovered this island, which is also like a starter island with the potatoes and the grains. We have to think about when workers arrive. So when we go to the next tier from farmers to workers, we can't just make one big bread factory island and then transport them to all the other islands. Why not? Because we only have schooners. We will get better trade ships whenever we get to artisans, but again we won't get there, so we're gonna have to settle a lot of islands first. But then I think we have to keep every island as self-sufficient as possible. Because it is simply not possible to have too many trade routes. I'm not sure if influence will be an issue. I doubt it, because I will have a lot of population. But also the influence system, which I will talk more about whenever it becomes relevant, will also come into play here. Maybe we cannot even settle all these islands. So a lot of cool things we will run into, a lot of bottlenecks we will have to discover and find a nice way to deal with that. We do have a lot of space though, so the next tier will be really, really great. I'm really looking forward to that. So. Let's see, got a little bit more timber. It's coming down nicely already, as you can see. Even though I'm not planning for beauty, in the end this game is, no matter how you build, it's always a pretty game, which is quite cool. Is there a way that we can see the vendors? Let's just let them make it. That'll just make a cool round. So what are we going to do about this? We are going to upgrade some more, and then I will consider just even more timber production, because we'll just need that. Check the statistics. Synopsis and working clothes. We're gonna need loads. So for this we need 4. So we're gonna need 5, 8, 10, 12. So yeah, we're gonna have to start optimizing this very soon. Not yet. It's best to wait until I have a clear idea on how many I'm going to need. And then we'll think about it. This is already starting to become something. 3, 4, 5, 6. And now this guy will get into trouble. So we're gonna have to build another one. Another warehouse over here. And the next time we're going to rearrange this better. I promise. Already looks kind of cool. So the idea behind Anno, if people are unfamiliar with it, is you build a production line to get the people what they need. So for now, the first tier, we have farms. And these farmers, they want a marketplace. So they just need a road to the marketplace. They need fish, which they actually get from the marketplace. And working clothes. That's all they need. Apparently they use a lot of working clothes, even though most of them are not working. But that's what they do. So we're gonna provide that with a production line, and the production lines at first are really simple. So it starts with where are they? Where are my sheep? My sheep are here. So make a farm, a sheep farm. Okay. Oh, sorry, that went all directions. And it will provide wool. Simple as that. You need 3 modules for it. 3 farm. What are they called? 3 fields. So this produces 1 wool every 30 seconds. You can actually see how long it takes here. Every 30 seconds 1 wool. And the framework knitter makes 1 cloth every 30 seconds. Needs 1 wool, so this production line is very simple. 1 wool means 1 working clothes. So every minute we get 2. So wool get transported to the knitters, they make the cloth and they bring it back to the marketplace, to the warehouse. The warehouses are all connected through some underground system, I'm not sure, but as soon as it's in the warehouse, it's in the storage of the island, and then people can get it straight from the marketplace. So I think in 1800 they had metro systems that were very advanced, but that's how Anno games have always been like. Let's continue. Upgrades. So I think for this episode, I'm probably going to upgrade the second town and make sure that I have some nice layouts going for my production. I think that's a great goal to have. I see a lot of big islands. That makes me happy and terrified at the same time. Oh yes, gonna have so much fun. I wonder if we can see the vendors from looking like this. I'm not sure if this is one. I really want to get to the vendors. I guess no, that's a mine, so that's not. Not sure if you can spot them like this, but let's try. There should be 3 vendors around here somewhere. They're not so important yet, but they will be important on workers, so I want to find them at least. And if I accidentally have turned them off, I'm going to cry, but I don't think I have. I think they are on. I just don't have any other AIs in the game. So let's continue. Look at the slums. Alright, so we're going to need 10 already, so that's 5 fields, so we got 2 now. Okay. The oil fields, you cannot build a road there, so we have to do it like this for now. Those are 5. This is another great production line, or great, I mean, first production lines is you have the farms now with the fields. Hey, we found Archie. Yes. Hello, Archie. I don't feel so alone anymore. That's the problem if you play without AIs, you feel a little bit alone. So these guys, they all go on the field, they work the fields, and they harvest potatoes. And they all deliver it. Get it delivered to the Snaps distillery, and they can bring it to the warehouse. Now distilleries can blow up, so I did have a fire station. But the fire chance here is low. Okay.
We need something first.
And there is no, because they cover the fire station, there is no explosion chance, so that's very important. Because later on, you have things that explode, and that means that it eventually will need interference from me, and that's also something that I will not want at the end. So let's keep building. It's coming together pretty nicely, if I say so myself. Which I just did. Fish. More than enough working clothes for the moment. Look at this small harbor. Small trading post. And I really like the visuals on this game, the reflections. It's just beautiful. Let's visit Archie. We have Archie, the High Clarence Hall. And he sells timber, so that's good. Let's actually take advantage of that. Doesn't have a quest for us right now. And again, like I said before, in the first tier when you have only farmers, he just only sells things for your ships. We do have a positive income because of the snaps, most noticeable. And rerolling for items will not be useful. I think yet. Not yet. We will get there one day. Let's keep continuing this. I think the timber income is okay. Especially now that we can just buy this.
More flexible than you.
So we will get this done pretty soon. Just a few more. And here you can see our influence, our profile level is going up. We now have 2,800 population. And we need 3,200 for more influence. Influence is needed for pretty much everything. I can just freely settle each island. Each island will cost me influence. So you're going to need population to then unlock another island. But we will all get there when we get there. Almost done. And then we can take a stroll through the city. Ah, the donkey. The sounds and the music in this game are amazing. I will praise this game a lot. So I hope that's okay. These guys don't have a road. Is that because they are not allowed to? Yeah, they are not allowed to be here anyway. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys. I didn't hope you were too attached to your building. To your new home. Let's just move in there. There is one more house possible here. Could I make it? No. There will be one here as well. And then one here. Now you can actually fit it quite nicely, because if I fit this one in here, this is a perfect grid. But that's actually that works out well. We'll see what we end up with, and we're gonna laugh when as soon as fires break out. This guy gets to here, so we can just build one on the side. I think that won't get all the way over there, so we have to build it. Here is not enough, so it has to be here somewhere. Wait, now this road is actually useful. Does it matter? Probably won't matter. I'll just place it here for now. Another tree and a well. Okay. So the only place is not covered yet is here.
Game saved.
So now I actually am afraid we will need a connecting road here. Well, being afraid is a big word, but you know what I mean. Let's keep it here for now. We will rearrange a lot. Everything's covered, everything's covered. That's nice. Well, they're trained daring firefighters. We're gonna unload the timber. And as you can see, by just planning, we're already filled up on timber. So I think 6 for now is more than enough. That's 12 timber every minute. Okay. So let's see how many we need. One more fishery, one more snaps, and we're good on working clothes. Okay, we have to consider maybe a warehouse here later. But for now, this will do. Look at the small village in the distance, which will soon become a big village. Still a village though, nonetheless. Working clothes are fine for now. And one more snaps. Farm. So this is... The oil fields are in the way, so this is... I'm not happy with this, so I will change that. Also, this road is better like this. Alright. So now we have 6 here. And this should provide enough of everything. Alright, so I think that's enough for this episode. Thanks for watching so far. Next up we will expand here. And here probably. We're going to rearrange this because this is now a mess. We rearranged this, this is now a mess. And that will probably take me another 30 minutes. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave any comments, any feedback is much appreciated. And thanks so much for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.